Hello, Adian. So, before we start our conversation, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, my name is Nathaneal Felix, and you can call me Felix. And now I work on PT Astra International at Jakarta as a part of human resource development. So, before we go any further, can you tell me a little about yourself, please?
Okay, sure. Hello, Mr. Felix. My name is Adian Arya Pradana, born in Yogyakarta, and pursuing my bachelor degree in Bina Nusantara University, majoring in business. And as you know, I have quite interest in business, which led me to work in PT Astra International as finance and accounting manager.
Okay, so Adian applied for finance and accounting manager, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. What leads you to choose this career field and what motivates you for this position?
Okay, so there are a few things that motivates me towards finance and accounting career. First of all, is because I have worked in my family business as an accountant. That was about 1 or 2 years ago, and also I developed my interest in finance and accounting, especially when I was in Billiam University. You know, in my first and second semester, I used to do a lot of financial assignments, and my score back then is very, very high. I was the top of the class. So I think, yeah, finance and accounting suits me well. That's why I'm applying
Oh,
into yeah that area.
okay, okay. So, did you have any work experience before?
Of course, I've been working in my parents' company as an accountant, and yeah, I work in my parents' company. That's it, because most of my time is for I help my family business to boost the sales using an accounting method. That's it.
Oh, okay. So now Adian applies for finance and accounting manager. Can you describe a situation which best illustrates your leadership ability?
Okay, so in terms of my leadership ability is quite different from financial background. So during my second semester, I developed my own organization, named Share, a student consultancy, where I become the co-founder of it. So I gather like 7 or 8 persons from all BINUS, like BINUS Jakarta, BINUS Kemanggisan, BINUS Alsut, to develop a new style of organization. It's not like a himpunan or UKM, but it's more like professional organization, which I am in charge of being the director of human capital, and it trains my leadership well because I need to operate my team in order to achieve what human capital needs and does.
Okay. Uh, think about someone whose leaders you admire. What qualities impress you?
Okay, so someone that I really admire on leadership skill, I think it's you, Mr. Nathaneal Felix, because you were in charge of being HRD, I think, in Astra, and your track record, I've searched your LinkedIn, I've searched your Instagram, and you are really motivates me to join Astra International as an employee also. Even though we are working in a different background, you are working in human capital and I will be working in finance. But I think you are one of the great models, I think, for leadership skills due to your professions.
Oh, okay, okay. So, and then describe a problem that seemed almost overwhelming to you, and how did you handle it?
Okay, so I think the study case is about share also. One of the most overwhelming situation that I have experienced is when I am trying to gather as many people as we can on share. So the initial team is 7 to 8 people, but we need more in order to operate the share. So we gather like 20 or 25 students from all BINUS, and that was really hard because we are nothing. Share is the first batch. We are new, and we are trying to popularize our style of organization. And back then, it was quite hard for us to approach the people. But yeah, by the end of the day, we are make it because we put our personal branding and put our systematic work first. Yeah, I think that's one of the most overwhelming experience that I ever had in Share.
Okay. Next, if what if you are in a situation that made you extremely angry, and how did you rate it?
There are situations that makes me angry, of course. But I can say that is the small things. Like I never being angry in my work, in my job, or anything. But most of my anger were triggered when I was, like doing nothing and something happened really, really bad. But that was a small thing. For instance, when I work, like my coffee is tumpah from my tables to my laptop, and I think that was one of the one of the moment that makes me very, very angry, and like extremely angry. But it's okay, Mr. Felix. In terms of work and any other duties in offices, I never being angry at all because I have experienced it before in my family business, in my share, and I believe in Astra. I will deliver my best.
Okay. And then I want to ask you, what do you consider to be your greatest strength or weakness?
Okay, it's a piece of cake. Actually, my greatest strength is I'm smart, quite smart, easy to absorb new things. I'm eager to learn, and I have passion in what I am doing, which is finance and accounting. And my biggest weaknesses is sometimes I'm being more individualistic, but uh, as the time goes by, I am learning that we can't work as an individual. We should work as a team, and my teamwork skills is also developed when I was in Sherbinos and when I was working in my assignment during in my time in Bina Nusantara University.
Okay. And next is, if I ask the people who know you for one reason why I should not hire you.
Okay, well, why you should not hire me? I think it's because my I don't know specifically, but uh, thanks to the spill of the tea, I know that people always tell me that I am is like scary, like people is afraid to talk to me because I don't know my misbehave or my um sikapku or anything. But why you should not hire me perhaps is because my behave in office. But I can make you sure that I will fix my manner during my time in Astra International, and yep, you can rely on me on that.
Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much, Adian, for your time to do this interview. We will contact you via email for further announcements. So always check your email regularly, okay?
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Felix.
Do you have any question?
So far so good, Mr. Felix, but I have one small question. It's up to you want to answer it or not, but what about my salary? Is it OMR or like more than OMR?
I think it's more than UMR, and mungkin akan dibahas nanti di kontrak ya.
All right, for sure, Mr.
Okay,
Felix. Can wait for that.
okay. Is there any question?
Nope, all good, Mr.
No.
Felix.
Okay. If not, I will leave and end this meeting. Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
Adian, for your time.
thank you, Mr. Felix.